Hello friends, welcome to the channel. I am Dr. Vikas Singh Bhadoria, and in today's video I will discuss about the smart appliances. These appliances may be required for the better implementation, or we can say that the effective utilization of smart grid concept. This subject is in final year of the different branches. The branch may be electrical and electronics, and this subject is in other branches also as an open elective. And the subject is Introduction to Smart Grid in AKTU. So let us start our discussion in this topic, smart appliances. First question is, what is the need of smart appliances, or why we need these smart appliances? So the answer is that neither side is completely smart. Neither side means we have studied two sides generally: supply side, SSM, supply side management, and demand side management. Regarding the detailed concept of this SSM and DSM, you can watch another video which is in the playlist. The link can be found in the description box. So neither side has the completely smartness, whether that is supply side management or demand side management. So main value of a smart grid is to do things that supply side or demand side can't do alone. Means that the work cannot be done alone by the supply side or the demand side, because none of them is completely smart. So smartness lies in integration. Means this supply side and this demand side, these two has to be integrated to form a smart grid. This is the main objective. So appliances need few very basic functions. Appliances, the functions required, maybe you may require the turn on or turn off those appliances. This may be in case of emergency or in a regular time. Then another feature which is required to limit the load, this may be up to 50% or as per the requirement. Another features which may be required, that is the storing of energy. This stored energy is required whenever there is surplus amount of power available, and that stored energy should be discharged whenever there is deficit of power. So these are the few requirement, or these are the few points on which we can say that we need smart appliances. So in an era when everything is termed as a smart, whether that is a stove to sneaker, this is just an example, that from stove to sneaker everything is labeled as a smart. So we can't define in a very clear manner, or we can't say that this appliance is smart. Even we can take an example of smartphone. Every new phone which is coming in the market is having some add-on features. So we can't say that the latest feature is smart or a smartphone, or latest product is a smartphone and the older one is not smart. Only the difference is that the latest version is having some add-on features. So it all depends on connectivity. These are the main point, that first is connectivity and second is learning more about connected devices. These two are the main features, that the device or that appliances should having the features of connectivity, and that should have the feature of learning from the connected devices. The connected devices may be the devices with which that particular appliance is communicating. So if an appliance is smart, so we can say that can be connected via a smartphone or tablet. This is the basic feature, that any smart appliance should be connected with smartphone or tablet. So with the help of this, you can control in a better way. So better control will be there, and this control can be done remotely also. So whenever you are able to control any device from the remote location, so it will result in convenience, efficiency, safety, and the main feature is the peace of mind to your life. You are relaxed. You are not worried that whether the appliance is on or off. You can check the status anywhere, anytime on your phone. So this will bring a peace of mind in your life. This is just an example that for instance, you are a kind of person who always wonders that if you left the stove running and you are having a smartphone with the smart stove and smartphone both are connected. So by any app, you can check the app while you are on the go to see if you did, and turn your smart stove off right from the app if needed. If you have left that on, you can switch off with the app, and so this will bring the convenience, safety, and peace of mind to your life. This is just an example of a smart stove. You can control that smart stove remotely from any location with the help of app. Then what are the potential benefits of smart appliances? The first one is the energy efficiency. For considering the example of energy efficiency, this one example of smart thermostat is given. If smart thermostat is utilized in a geyser which we are using in our daily life, so this can recognize the time of day at means we are using that geyser at which time, and what will be the requirement of temperature of water which you will be using. So that thermostat can determine the environmental temperature, and that will set the geyser temperature accordingly. So that adjustment will be automatic, and as per that adjustment, and this adjustment will be automatic with respect to the environment temperature, or that environmental temperature or surrounding temperature will depend on time of day. So that this auto adjustment of thermostat will result in sufficient amount of energy saving. So you can reduce the your energy consumption, and reduction in energy consumption will cut back, or this will reduce your electricity bills. So in this way, any smart appliance may be helpful in energy efficiency, improvement in energy efficiency, and reduction in your bills. The next advantage is accessibility. This accessibility, I have already mentioned the advantage that you can access your smart stove from anywhere. So if that is connected with the smart devices or smartphone with the app, so you can access that. Another feature, or it will be helpful for the persons with disabilities or injuries. They need not to move from one place to another place to control that particular device. They can control that device with the help of app from any location. So that device will be easily accessible for all, whether that is remote look you want to access from the remote location, or person with injuries or having disabilities. Next is safety. I have also mentioned the same example that we can consider that same example of a smart stove, that if you are able to control that smart stove from remote location, so if you are switching it off, unfortunately you left that on. So if you are switching off, if you are closing the regulator, then it will increase the safety. So another feature of a smart appliance is safety. that I have mentioned the example of a stove, but some another example in this is that the smart oven. This is smart oven. You can sense the temperature inside the oven, or that will automatically sense the temperature required for the food to be cooked. So the safety will be improved. Next is security. Security means, in this is an example of a smart light is given. Suppose a smart light is there, which will automatically switch on or switch off after 6 to 8 hours or 2 to 3 hours. So you have connected that smart light in your home, and if you are on the vacation, if that light will continuously switch on or switch off within 2 or 3 hours, so nobody will be able to know that house is vacant or somebody is inside the house. This is one option. Another option, if that light can be controlled from the remote location, so in the evening time at 7 or 8 p.m. you will switch on that light. You may be at any location, but you can switch on that light between 7 to 9 p.m. So nobody can easily identify that house is vacant and nobody is staying in that house. So you may be on vacation, but you can control your light from your location. So this is an add-on feature of security. So you, or another feature, you can connect a camera. You can connect a smart security cameras, so that can help you to keep an eye on your home while you are sitting in your office or at any location. So these are the some features of a smart appliances. You can add many more. Then next question is how to use a smart appliances. This the best way to use a smart appliance to figure out what's your biggest need, what feature you want in that particular appliance. Suppose you are going to purchase a mobile phone, then in that case you will try to find its camera, processor, processor, RAM, memory. These are the basic features. You will try to find these features whenever you are going to purchase a camera. So in these features, your requirement will be that whether you want to use that phone for the photography purpose or you want to use for the gaming purpose. So if you are using for photography purpose, then you will need a better camera. If you are having requirement for gaming purpose, in that case you will prefer a better processor and RAM. And if you are storing high amount of data, then you will go for the higher memory. So it will depend on your choice. So whenever you are adding any feature in a smart appliance or you are going to purchase a smart appliance, then you need to identify that what's your need. And example, for example, you can consider that you are always forgetting to turn off your light or have trouble managing your energy sucking bright outdoor bulb. So you can purchase a smart bulb that can switch on or switch off automatically as per the light intensity outside. Another popular option may be the smart fridge, smart stove, or smart oven. They can sense, obviously sensors will be there, and they can sense the requirement of the work to be done, and accordingly they will adjust their properties. And another example, that suppose you feel like that you spent your whole life doing laundry, so you can purchase a smart washer and dryer. This smart washer and dryer can be connected to a smart drum washer app. That app will try to sense the wet content or the water droplets inside the clothes, and accordingly that will function so that the or washing machine will run for that particular duration as per the input provided by the sensors. So that those sensors can drive can sense the wetness in the clothes or the wrinkles in the clothes. So automatically that washer will adjust its running time. So you can find, you can clearly figure out that best ways to connect and make your life a little easier is to purchase a right smart appliance for you. So that right appliance will be purchased only if you will identify your need at the first step. So that a smart appliance will also be able to respond to signals from your energy provider to avoid using energy during times of peak demand. Suppose that a smart washer is directly able to communicate with the utility, so that utility is sending that this time power price is high, so that washer will not work in that particular duration. That will automatically turn on in the lower demand period where charges will be low. Although this process is more complicated than a simple on or off, but this can communicate directly with the utility companies. Like another example, that a smart refrigerator could defer its defrost cycle until off peak period. And if this smart appliance can communicate directly with the utility companies, so this you can reduce your electricity bill significantly, or this will also result in a reduction in load on power grid. Then another point of worry will be that, okay, whether these appliances will be controlled directly with the utility. No, you can turn on or turn off these devices whenever you want. If you want to control those devices manually, you are not worried about the cost of power. In that case, you will be able to do so, means you can switch on or switch off device by manual process also. So one example of a smart appliance is this plug-in electric vehicle. We will discuss in this in upcoming video. Then what are the different barriers to a smart appliance? That first is commercial risk to appliance supplier. The first is they are little bit hesitated that will customers buy them, and next, will utilities be able to communicate with them? Although the smart meters are being implemented, but they are not functioning properly. Then commercial risk to electricity utilities. First is demand response program, and then second is related to appliance standard. So these are the some barriers to smart appliances. Some examples of smart appliances. This when you are having great information about this Google Home voice controller. You all are familiar with some smart appliances. I have mentioned two or three in this video. So these are the top features that Google Home allows user to listen to media. They can control TV and speaker. It is able to manage timers and alarm, and it can remotely handle the volume and home lights as well. And scheduling, mean they can user they can help in user to plan their day and get things done automatically. So these are the few features. Then another device is Amazon Echo Plus voice controller. These are the some features that they can play song, connect to external speaker or headphone. They are capable of making calls. This has around 6 to 7 microphones, and with sound cancellation facility, they can hear voice from all the direction, and the controls compatible smart home devices including lights, plugs, and more. Next smart appliance in the same category is Philips Hue bulbs and lighting system. They are smart and away from home control, means you can control these lights remotely. You can schedule the lights, you can change the comfort level, you can dim the lights. They will adjust their intensity automatically. They can create your ambience, wake up, and well-being. These lights can sync with music, and the lights will change according to the music if there is any music in the surroundings. These are the few references from where this complete video is prepared. For more videos, stay connected with the channel, and for stay connected, you need to like this video, subscribe the channel, and press the bell icon for the latest updated video. Thanks for watching.